Hi, I'm Matt Kosrock, VP of Enterprise Solutions at Metron. What I'd like to do today is introduce you to WaterScope Utility, which is a mobile app available to utilities on both the Apple and Android store. The main goal with the utility app is to provide water utilities with a useful field tool that will not only allow for on-site troubleshooting with transparency to the homeowner, but it will also add efficiency to the tech's day. So as they add certain meters with different conditions that they've identified to their daily tasks, the app will actually navigate the most efficient route for the tech to take so that they can be as efficient with their troubleshooting as possible. What we're going to demonstrate now is how to add an existing WaterScope user to the utility app access. The first thing you'll want to do is log in to the WaterScope portal. Once logged into the WaterScope portal, select the Settings option on the left. Next, filter to the Users, and then you can quickly do a search by your existing user base. Once you've identified the user, you can click the Edit button on the right. To enable utility app access, you just simply check the box and hit Apply. First thing I'm going to do is go to my iPhone and tap the utility app. Once logged in, I can quickly identify which conditions that I have identified as ones that I want to potentially navigate to. The top one is the threshold leak, I have missing reads, and I have intermittent leaks. Metron offers a wide range of available conditions, which you can see here, which can easily be added to each user's daily filter. If I want to identify and troubleshoot some leaks, I can simply check the My Day box, and when I hit to add my day, it will map out for me the most efficient route to go troubleshoot the meters that I have selected. Assuming I am landed at my first location, I can tap on the meter ID to go into more detail on this one particular meter. What we're looking at here is a past 7 days consumption of water use. Along with current reads, I can add comments. If I wanted to add a GPS location, I can simply tap the Add Location button, and based on the internal GPS of the phone, I can now add a latitude and longitude for my location, which is going to make future site visits much more easy to navigate to. If I want to add a log, which I then have the ability to do a replacement, whether that's a full meter body and register replacement, just a meter body replacement, or just a register replacement. For this demo, I'll do a register replacement, which I can then take photos of the old meter, which assures that I have entered the correct final read. I can then enter my last reading as well. As I scroll down, I can enter the new electronic ID. I can take a picture of the register of the meter pit just to ensure that the serial numbers and the meter was left the way that it was found and the water was turned back on. Once that information has been entered, I hit save, and those changes add to a report that can be downloaded by the utility billing staff on a daily basis. I can also do a search for any meter within the system. So if I go to the search here, I can search by the VNID or the address. So if I am on Briggs Street and I want to see if there are any potential meters that are having issues in my location, I can do a quick search, navigate to a meter that I've found, click on more details, and it will take me again to the same page where I can now troubleshoot that particular meter. Future enhancements to the app will include meter replacement, work order management. The billing staff and the tech will be able to communicate via notes to save the hassle of having to actually make phone calls, and they can assign tasks to techs that are in the closest vicinity of whatever meter needs attention. Knowing that Metron always has the interests of our customers at heart, Metron is very excited to introduce the release of WaterScope Utility.